And my hair is sticking up. Hi, William. Here we go again. I'm waiting to see if Dave gets in the chat. Dave Thurber, Crooked River and Eastern. Hi, Dale. Hi, Track 10. I'm still trying the experiment from yesterday. This is just a continuance. Hate to keep on busting everybody way, but I don't know any other way of doing it other than just jumping in and trying this thing out, you know? Okay. All right. I got Dave communicating with me on my text. He's trying to set up now, so I'm hoping that we can get him set up here. All right. It's just easier. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Gary. Barn full of trains. Hi, Dale. Yeah, I know. I got that alfalfa look. I don't know what's making that hair stick up. Fix that. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yes, it is a happy Sunday. Sunday's my favorite day of the week. So. Hi, Rodney. How you doing today, buddy? BNSFN scale, howdy. Track 10 trains, hello. Dominic's here. Black Falcon models. They're pouring in here pretty quick. Okay, he said he's going to text me when he's up and running. I can't believe I just did that live on the air, burped. Like none of us ever burped. Everybody have a good Christmas. I know I sure did. And it just kept getting better. It's hey, SB Mike. Welcome to my chat, my experiment that I'm doing with this StreamYard. And I'm trying to get at least one of the guys from On Track Tuesday to join me. And we're going to see if we can get this to work. And because I told him, I said, you'll understand it a whole lot better once you're into the stream and see how it works. Because it's a little confusing until you get in there. And when you get in here, it's pretty easy to operate. Oh, thank you there, Dominic. Thanks for stopping by. If I was on it, if you was on it, you could join. You got, all you need is a computer with a camera and mic, a webcam, or you can. I'm pretty sure you can use a phone to get on this. Rodney. It's not that hard. My goodness, if I can figure it out. I don't know what's happening with Dave. I haven't heard from him yet. Happy Lux. Happy New Year. Howdy, 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 howdy. Welcome to my chat. My Sunday afternoon unexpected chat. But I still haven't found a place to put this yet. Yeah. See, there it is, lit up. Here for right now, I guess. Stick it right on the computer. Yeah. See, I'm gonna get up there so you can see it. Put it over there for right now. But yeah, trying to get this all. I should put it on my layout. Well, it's a little bit out of scale. It's a lot out of scale. Yeah, that was from my. That light was from my grandson and his family. I like all kind of stuff like that. So, Dave, what are you doing? All I told him to do is just. Okay. So give him a minute. Oh, he has to get his laptop. Okay. Container Man is doing the same thing you are. He is about to come up with 30-second after you, and I'm watching you both. Oh. Oh, he's running a live stream right now. Oh. I didn't mean to do that for him. I'm just trying to get... Good for you. You hit 200 subs there, Everything Trains. Good for you, buddy. Congratulations. Okay. Still haven't. Don't seem to want to. Don't mean to keep jumping out of the picture there, but I'm trying to read my cell phone and plus the chat, and these old peepers just ain't as good as they used to be, so I have to look out of the bottom of my glasses where my bifocals are. So now I end up usually tending to make this face like oh wow, yeah, you're working on an S9 switcher, SW9 switcher, huh? Yeah, buddy. I like switchers. What you doing to it? You say you're working on it. What you doing to it there, Black Falcon? Wow, my screen just went black. Wow, that's wild. my my monitor timed out. That's weird. Never did that before. Huh. Oh, you're getting it into the ATSF scheme, going to attempt to zebra stripe it. I wish you well. I haven't done that stuff yet, so wish you well. I'm sure it'll come out. It'll still come out great. And anyhow, either way you look at it, you're getting experience at it. Worst comes to worst, you strip it and start over again. That's the way I look at it anymore. Everything's a fun learning experience. Just like, the diorama thing. I had that piece warped. Start over. I'll get it the right way. And that's just how you got to look at things. Life's too short to get all upset about stuff. Believe me, I get upset still, but not as much as I used to. I got the screen back up working. It never did that before. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the camera never shut off. It still has the light on it, to let me know that I'm on. Still waiting to hear from Dave. This is like deja vu from yesterday. Yeah, that's a good advice. Happy Lux. Yep. I got some advice from somebody when I said I was going to start doing some painting and that. And they said to make sure if you're going to use masking tape, don't go cheap on it. Buy the good stuff. It'll pay off in the end. What's up? Oh, I'm doing part 2 of yesterday, basically. Dave's trying to get set up from Crooked River and Eastern, and I'm trying to get it to where we can see if we can do this thing together. He don't have a camera on his laptop, so he needs to use his phone, which is an iPhone. And some of the guys yesterday said the iPhones don't work real good, but I think they said it wouldn't work good on this StreamYard as a host, but would work fine if I invite him in and I be the host. So that's where we're going to try to do. Tamia. Oh, Tamia. Oh, your paints. Oh, okay, yeah. That's good stuff. Do I have shout-out rules? Well, since this is just an experiment, if you want to shout yourself out, go ahead. I have no problems today. Just all I ask is on anything that I do, I ask you no cursing, swearing. Try to keep the politics out of things. Use common sense. You want to promote your channel right now, all I ask is go ahead and promote your channel. If you want to promote your channel, that's fine. I have no problem. That's what I do. I promote your channel. I like to promote your channel. So, yeah, I have no problem with it today. I don't have any moderators listed anyhow. I don't think on this through this. I don't even know if you can do that. I forgot to ask that yesterday. Hi, Gabriel. How you doing, buddy? Gooseland. Yeah, Dave's trying to do technical stuff there, buddy. Justin, he needs help. I'm gonna, and you gotta see me trying to, and I'm not technical either, and you gotta see me trying to tell him what to do through a text. Sleeping with trains. Do I have super chat? No, buddy. I don't have enough subscribers to get super chat. But thank you anyhow. The thought is nice. No, I don't have super chat. No, Hot Rod Rodney and New Ferris is not forgotten. I like seeing that, you guys subscribing to each other. Definitely do that. Yeah, I had I'm still here. Okay. Hiya, Buck. You working on your train today? Your layout? For all you guys that don't know, Buck is my son. Normally on Sunday afternoons, I'm up at his house. Today, I decided to stay home. For one, he says his children are all sick, my grandchildren. I don't want the flu. Me and my wife both don't handle flu real well. Oh, okay. So the same moderators I normally have. See, I can't see that on here. So the same moderators I normally have are going to be moderators still. Okay, cool. Hey, Marty, how's it going, buddy? Good morning. Well, it's afternoon here, but howdy. Marty at M&M Rails. Everybody say hi. There's Hot Rod Rodney. He knows Buck. He's met Buck. I don't know what happened to Dave. Well, thank you, Sleeping with Trains. Hi, Dwight. Yep, Buck's the son that went from O scale to N scale. He's finding it challenging too. I had to text him and ask him how he was making out. Armful of trains. Are you going to be making any videos soon? Harrison from SMT wants to know. How you doing today, Harrison? And Harrison Garrett Gabriel wants to know, what kind of table are you using for a layout? Oh, that ain't good. Dave just told me he ain't got no internet connection and he can't figure out why. I'm like, oh, we try to do something and his internet goes out. That's not good. On the air. Okay, so we're doing a live stream. I got 19 hours. They give you 20 hours for free on this here StreamYard. So I got 19 hours that I can do a marathon. Gabriel it was built by a friend years ago. The top layer is Homasote with plywood. Well, I always thought Harrison, I always thought it was like an old kitchen table that you repurposed. I really did. That's interesting. And then added on to it, because you've really expanded since I started watching you. So. Oh, me, Dwight. Are you talking about me needing to hook up more cameras? I thought about that because at least another one, because with this program you can switch from different cameras, and I thought about maybe getting one and mounting it, back in here somewhere, so that you get a view of the layout. Which that sounds pretty cool. The second layout's on the dining room table, yeah. Yeah, mine's HO scale also. Oh, here, wait a minute. Here we go. He's been having issues all day. It's raining. He said, I swear, we pay up for upgraded internet and probably $100 a month or more, and it goes to crap like this. I feel Dave's pain, as I have issues also, which I shouldn't, for what you pay for internet service. It's ridiculous. So I see it isn't just concentrated on my area. It is. It's awful what they charge for internet service. Now, high-speed internet service, you get any other kind other than high-speed, it don't work very well at all. Unless you got a satellite or something. And I understand that isn't all the greatest either. So I don't know. I don't know the answer. They got you kind of by the horns. How many want to stop over and help me? You know what, Justin? If I was closer, I'd come. I don't know if you'd want me to help, but I can do something. It isn't that hard. It's just tedious. I like doing scenery. So for what I've done so far, it's a lot of fun, I think. I'd come help you. I'd think not of it if I was closer. Yeah, Rodney, you know real well all about internet service. Dwight said he's had internet. I I don't understand what the problem is. I don't know. I've told the internet company right out. The cable company. I told them, I said, if Vios was close, was if their lines to where I could get Vios would come by here, I'd dump them in a heartbeat. And I'd get Vios because I hear that's really awesome. Have I thought about putting the camera on my train? Yes, I have. I don't have the camera. You need one of them little cube cameras. I tried my phone. It didn't work real well. You ought to see that video. I think I deleted it. Or I'd put it up online. That didn't work well at all. Yeah, you had Fios in Florida. It was great. They don't offer it here where I live. If it was offered here, I know it costs. It's not a cheap cost, but anymore, neither is the cable company. When I started with the cable company, internet was, they'd throw it in the package. They'd throw it in the package for it was like a $5 upcharge. Now, that's crazy. They want $100 just for the internet. So. GoPro. Well, even a GoPros, they're not that small. If you watched the last couple from James Tedesco, he got these little cube cameras. I think they're from Wish or something like that. They work actually pretty decent, and they're cheap. You can get them for like $40. It's just a matter of buying one, mounting it on a flat car somewhere, and they're just, oh man, if they're maybe 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches square, and they work real fine. And like he was saying in his last video that I watched, he said that you can get, each one's do different, have, for what you get what you pay for, basically. You can get cheap ones, but they don't have certain functions that he finds that are a lot easier, make it easier. And so the more you pay for one of them little cube cameras, probably the better it is. They're not stupid. Boy, that's weird. I have to go into some settings or something and figure something out there. But my monitor wanted to go again. Huh. So it's probably just something I have in the settings that I don't know about. Let's see. Okay, you're logged into YouTube. Okay. And oh, you're going to buy another cube camera next week, James. Let everyone know. You'll let everyone know how it works. Kind of pricey. $46. Woo. Where are you buying that thing? You buying it from Amazon or Wish or what? There he is. There he is. Dave made it in. Okay, Dave. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a link up in the chat. I want you to go to that link, which you see in the chat, with your phone and see if it'll allow, and just follow the instructions and see if it'll let you join in. Once you join in here, I'll do the rest. I'll take you from there. Okay? Well, as soon as I see that you're in here, I will click on. So here it comes, Dave. Let me put the copy. Okay, get rid of that. Put it down here. Paste. All right, there it is, Dave. Over in the chat, you see I put a link. Just tap on that, and then follow the instructions that it gives you on that. Do that with your phone. And I'll keep talking to you, talk you through. If you have a question, put it up in the chat off of your computer, not your phone, but off of your computer. That's why I told you to put it up on the computer and on your phone. And then what you'll do is you're going to broadcast off your phone. You're just using the computer so that I can talk to you. It's easier than me typing because I'm not a very good typer. Hi, Melvin. How you doing today, buddy? We're trying to get Dave in here on this here. There, Justin, if you want to click on that and come on in, I'll bring you in too, buddy. I can have up to, I think, 5 or 6 people in here. I think 6 people at one time is what I can have. And I want to try to get Dave in here first because that was the whole idea of the experiment. There he is. I see you. There you are. Ta-da! You're in. You're on the air, Dave.
Hey, buddy.
Good. Let me
I'm trying to get
Mute the I'll
mute the computer.
Yeah, mute the computer.
Okay. Can you hear me all right? I can put some
Yeah,
headphones in.
I hear you fine.
All right.
Ta-da!
Wow.
We're in.
The internet is a pain.
There we go.
Now, if you hear me all right, I'm not going to bother with these headphones.
Well, you can be a little louder, but you'll be okay.
Okay.
So,
Let's see.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Justin. Go ahead and click. Come on in, too. I'll bring you on, too.
How's that? Any better?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you a lot better there.
Okay, good. I got you in the headphones now, but I got the little mic here, so if it gets too loud, let me know.
No, it's fine. That's perfect. So we're on the air together. I guess you can see that on your computer.
Yeah, I can't. Now, am I supposed to type? I don't really have to type now, huh?
No, you don't have to type at all. You're talking.
Yeah, I guess so. Silly
Yeah,
question.
it can. I don't know. On your phone, can you see the chat, or is it easier just to look at your computer?
Let's see. Did I lose you?
No, you didn't lose me. You're still there.
I'm going to look at the chat on the computer, I think.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them do when they're using their phone. I noticed they'll have maybe a something there where they can read the chat, because they say a lot of it don't go onto the phone. There's probably a way to do it. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Yeah.
But
so Justin's supposed to come in and join us here on our live stream here.
Okay. So kind of trying to look down at the computer and so I can read things.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with your text is running this. It's
crazy.
Yeah, but now
well, I heard you a little bit talking about just how, the internet, how much you pay for the internet and everything else, and my goodness, I swear.
And it's not just it's your area. It's these cable companies think they got you over the barrel. Is what it is, and they pretty much do. If you want high-speed internet and there's nothing else offered in your area, you're kind of at their mercy.
I mean, you really are. You really are.
Right.
I have AT&T for just about everything: my phone, the internet, cable, or whatever the hell it is they do. My wife and I was just talking about trying to cut the wire on some of this stuff. I don't watch that much TV.
Turn your phone, Justin.
I know that guy.
Turn your phone, Justin.
Oh, I don't want you all to see me.
Yeah,
I just see you.
We just lost him.
Yeah. I didn't know it was that Justin you're talking to.
Yeah. Yeah, while you was off the air, we was making fun of you.
Yeah, well, I had to have the wife come down. Well, first of all, I brought the computer upstairs because I wanted her to kind of try to figure this StreamYard out.
Yeah.
So then we got to talking. I came back downstairs. I've been working on some stuff for another buddy of mine, and just tinkering down here. I do have a train running.
Yeah. What are you doing, Justin?
I'm just kind of like standing here.
Oh.
You don't
if
know.
you can hear me okay.
We hear you fine. I'm looking at
that's good.
What is that, a backpack or?
No, that's the peninsula that I started to build.
Oh.
This is layout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Turn your phone sideways or something. There you go.
We'll just leave the trains on because I don't like to be on video.
Yeah.
He's camera shy.
Very.
I can take two more people if you want to click on that contact, and I'll bring you in. So
Let's see. So this is
first
what
two that show up, get on.
so we were talking about like those those months with 5 Tuesdays in them, and I think this would be something kind of cool. Either the four of us could get together and do that 5th Tuesday.
Right.
Have like Justin or whoever come in as a guest with a couple of us, or
Right.
whoever wants to come in.
This is fairly easy to use. Now, the guy that starts it off, like I started Tay off, that's the host, and he's in control of the whole thing. I can mute you guys if I want to. I can boot you off. But you're
Justin,
in control.
you better behave yourself, man.
Oh, he's doing all right.
Justin.
He's trying to get his camera set up so he can run trains. I know what he's doing.
Funny thing is I'm watching the computer and I'm watching the
There's a
phone,
delay.
Where there's definitely a delay.
Yeah.
So I'm still chewing on some M&Ms from 5 minutes ago. It looks like some of my Christmas gift, my stocking stuffer. So yeah, I've been working on some stuff for that friend of mine.
Right.
Picked up this. I got this SD40 blue box. I ordered some handrails for it. They should be in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cleaned it up, put some DCC in it and sound. Just Digitrax, nothing fancy.
Let me see if I can. Let's try.
Messing with that.
Here comes Marty. Hey, there's Marty.
Hey man,
How's it going, buddy? Marty from
Hey,
M&M
Marty.
Short Line. You're on the air. You don't have no sound, buddy. Oh, hold on. That's my fault.
oh, so you got to turn the sound on everybody and everything too, huh?
It says it's unmute mic. You got your mic
Yeah.
muted.
Who Marty does?
Yeah, Marty does.
How's
There
that?
it is. There you are.
Hey guys, how you doing?
All
Hey,
right.
Marty.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Happy New Year to y'all.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry
Belated
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Everybody getting
Boy.
any fun?
it feels like I'm back in the Midwest over here, and it was 31 degrees over here in Mesa, Arizona this morning, last night.
Oh, is
Oh,
that
last night?
Yeah, overnight. It's only going to be a high in the 50s, but that feels like I'm
what
back
it is
home.
here in Pennsylvania. It was in the 30s last night, and it's probably in 55, 56 degrees right now.
Yeah, it's a little on the chilly side for Arizona.
It was 60 the other day over here in Ohio. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day it got pretty warm, but it's all hazy and rainy today. So
Yeah, we got that too. It's
yeah,
supposed to rain for about 3 days here, they say.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain ourselves, but the higher country up in Flagstaff, they're getting hammered with snow.
So you're another
don't-
Arizona guy.
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah,
got Vinny and Joe, and who's that? Eric from IMR Railroad, whatever. I always mess that up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am RRO. Yeah, it's I've
Yeah.
met up with Vinny
Very
numerous
cool.
times. Met up with Vinny numerous times, and he's about 45 minutes northwest of me. Not a bad ride.
Hey, anybody know anything new about Chuck Baker? I know he was somebody said he was getting out. Container man said he was getting out. I don't know. He had some health issues in it, but I know he's out there in Arizona somewhere too.
right.
Yep.
Chuck Baker.
I haven't heard.
I used to get you and him mixed up, Wilmer, because your railroad names are kind of similar. He's
It was the
somebody or something.
River Valley Railroad.
Valley Railroad.
You're on the air, huh, Rodney? You gotta hold on a minute. Hang on.
Hey, Rodney.
Your mic's muted,
Are we
Rodney.
talking over each other? Sorry.
Trying to get his mic on mute.
I keep missing his live feed. I can't seem to catch him or Vinny most of the time.
There he is.
About now.
You're good now, Rodney. You're good now, buddy. There he is.
Still there?
You're still there.
There he is. About now.
You're good now, buddy.
Okay, well, I don't need the headphones and the microphone then.
Right. You need to turn the volume down on something there, Rodney.
No, I'm getting a lot of feedback from you all before I even got on here.
Yeah, you need to turn the volume down on whatever's playing there because it's on a time delay. You need to turn the volume down on whatever's playing there. You need to turn the volume down on whatever's playing there.
I don't run the volume down.
Yeah, turn on your computer, man.
How about now?
No, you still going, buddy.
I don't know what the heck that all was about.
How about now?
There you go. You got her now, buddy.
Now I ain't gonna hear you.
You can't hear us at all?
He's getting a lot of feedback from his mic.
Right.
His headphones or something.
Right. Yeah, you can't have, other than the computer you're broadcasting off of or the whatever you're broadcasting off of, everything else has to be shut down. Because if it hears it, it feeds back through.
I must be the only one that doesn't like to be on camera.
Yeah.
It feeds back through.
Right. Okay.
Ever get them trains running over there,
Me?
Justin?
Yeah, they're running.
Yeah,
It's all back
They
to
running?
normal now. Kind of.
well, me, I'm trying to.
Okay, I
Couplers
hooked my
on.
headphones into my phone.
That works real good, Rodney. Now, if we could just see you, all we see is your shoulder. Your armpit looks
For
real
some
good.
reason, for some reason, you're breaking up on me, though, Wilmer. I don't know why that is.
I don't know.
That's because you're
Might just
you're
be me
seeing
getting
my
feedback.
webcam that I usually have on my desk.
There you go. I'm almost see you. There you are. Good deal. You do not miss Florida. Trying to read some of the chat here. "88, 75 degrees, 88, 80 degrees sound better." Everybody's
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
their weather report where all they're at.
That's kind of weather I like.
Yeah.
So everybody got planned for New Year's. Anybody fun like that?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to stay home and work on the trains. No exciting plans. I got to work the day
Yeah.
before and the day
Yeah.
afterward.
My wife makes a big dinner on New Year's Day for everybody, but New Year's Eve we don't go out. Sometimes we get together with some family, but we don't go out to any clubs or. Yeah, never did even as a kid, man. I don't know. It was never my thing.
I'm experimenting here, guys. See what all I can do here. There. I can pull it up. Now I can see your trains there, Justin.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing,
I
Wilmer.
wonder if the
I
more
was
people you have on here,
I took a break from running a couple of new locos I got for Christmas, breaking them in, and I found a I found a bad spot in the track. It was just I was running them in constants, and just the rear locomotive would just pop off at a certain spot every time. So that's what I was kind of working on, and I got a little frustrated, walked away, and you were running a live stream, so I decided to take a break before I lost my patience with it. Go get a new set of eyes on it after a break, and hopefully find out what's going on.
Yeah, I hear you. This program is really, really good. I like the way to do this format this way.
I have never done it either. This first time ever being on like something like this, and the instructions were real easy.
Right.
And even though my mic was muted on the very bottom, it gives you a lot of different buttons. And I saw that the audio was crossed out. I just had to click on it, turned it on, and there you go. Very simple. You can,
if you want to say you need to pick your nose or something, you don't want everybody to see it. You can actually take your picture off, but still not lose your stream.
Okay.
I'm not real sure on how that works, but I know you can do it. And there's a whole lot of stuff. And if you're hosting the thing, you can do even more stuff,
right?
Because you're in control of everybody that's on your stream.
It's similar to what the YouTube model builders use.
Exactly.
Theirs is a different one.
It works on the same principle. Yes.
Because I was on theirs before.
Well, we just had trains go by there. Oh, Marty's got his trains up now.
Yeah, those are the two I was breaking in. A couple of SD40-2s, BNS.
Yes. Yes.
So they're running good. Just to hit that one spot and it would jump. But it was a sneak peek of my Christmas haul. First sneak peek of my Christmas haul. So
maybe Gary from Barn Full of Trains could give you some advice there. He's in the chat there. He's pretty smart on that kind of stuff. Well, you switched yourself around there, Dave, or what?
Oh,
there you are.
Chat. Yeah, I ended up getting, I don't know, booted out or something. I lost the chat for a minute.
You booted yourself out.
Well, it just said I lost connection. So yeah, I'm having that internet trouble today. So it looks like Justin got some trains running ST over there.
Yeah, he does.
M&M short line does too. Those what you got? Those the new ones you got? M&M
yeah, those are the. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he hears you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just switched over to comments. Yeah, those are the new ones I got. They're Intermountain locomotives, SD40-2s. So it hits one spot.
I don't have any Intermountain. That's the one I don't have.
Yeah, that's the. I saw a couple of decent reviews on them. You know, they're not, scale trains, but they're not, Bachmann. They're a nice mid-level locomotive with DCC and sound, and some decent amount of detail. A couple of detail parts I have to add on to them, but
we lost Marty. Hi, Robert. I see you came in. Robert Flying Crow's in. Robert Hillbilly Railroad's in the house. I'm just reading some guys I seen just happened to jump into the chat. Here comes Marty back.
Hey,
button.
There you go.
Hey, you guys see the video by anybody the other day by DG Model Works reviewing the Athearn Ready to Roll?
I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, I did see that.
They look pretty nice for not too bad, not the same as the Operator series from Scale Trains.
Yeah, that's what probably That's where I would think that the Intermountain would kind of be right in there. I think he was saying. It's pretty close. It's real close to that. So it's like I said, you're not breaking the bank, but you're not buying garbage either.
Yeah.
You know, it's a nice entry, nice mid-level locomotive.
Yeah. Well, I don't have an Intermountain, but he was saying he likes them better than the basic Intermountain stuff. He posted some Intermountain just came out with for kits, I guess. Either kit or like a ready to roll type thing. About $23 a piece. Box cars. Kind of along the line of the kit classics, I think, for Scale Trains. If you haven't figured out, I'm a Scale Trains nut. But I do have some other stuff. I'm trying to figure out some other brands to look into. Just for variety. But
what else I got here? I actually got a couple of MTH locomotives that I don't know what everyone's thought is on them, but they're just strong runners and they're nicely detailed. DCC and sound. Couple of Athearn Genesis, but the MTH I was really happy with right out of the box. Set them down and they just went strong runners. They pull. A couple of my videos, I had a short video of pulling a grain haul and just went around the layout no problem. So I was kind of happy with them. I've heard good and bad about them, but the ones I've got, I'm satisfied with. Not disappointed at all. They're about 150, 170, 180 bucks, somewhere in that range a piece. They're -9s.
yeah.
So pretty decent.
Hillbilly Railroad wants to know, what do you guys think of MTH?
Yeah, I was just saying I have no problems with them. I enjoy them. I have 2 -9s from them, and they're with DCC and sound. Was it Paragon 3 sound or whatever their sound? Yeah, I was real happy with them.
I know in O Scale they make some nice stuff. They make some real nice stuff. So it's good to see them come in. Here comes Robert the Flying Crow into the fix here. Okay. And it's good to see him come in. We got Robert
MTH.
the Flying Crow into the fix here. Okay, we got sound, but no picture, Robert.
No picture. I'll have to figure out what's going on.
I would
We got Robert the Flying Crow.
Hillbilly Railroad in here is asking of MTH.
Okay, we got
I don't know. I don't have it.
no picture, Robert.
But I'm trying to find out about MTH.
What's going on? We got Robert.
I'm not hearing you at all, Wilmer.
I'm not talking. That's why.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm watching the computer, and we're off on the feed here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was, that MTH stuff. I mean, it looks nice. I've heard decent stuff about the look of it, but I don't know much about programming it and how easy it is to do that.
Yeah.
I was talking with Derek from DG Model Works, and he said I'd be better off just buying the the DCC ready one and not using their proto from the coder in it. I think it's just their DCC system is different. Hard to program them with other brands, I guess. Because I really would like to get those commemorative CSX locomotives, but I don't see anybody else making them. I think Walters Mainline had the 911 up there, the firefighters one for CSX, but I didn't see any other ones.
I don't
We'll
I don't
see.
I know. I thought that was a Athearn thing. Pretty much, they got the thing on the CSX commemoratives, ain't it?
I don't know. I think those SD40-2s from Scout Trains, that next run's supposed to be coming in sometime in January, maybe February. I don't know. With the chassis and stuff like that in it.
Yeah. Buck says that the MTHs are amazing in O scale.
Yeah, and I've heard that too about O scale. They're
They're coming along.
really good. They're quality.
They're coming along in the HO, but I haven't heard anybody really give any big reviews on them or anything like that.
I feel like guys love them, but other guys, you know, I guess it's just a particular locomotive brand. If you're a fan, you're a fan. If you're not, you're not. You know,
Right.
it's kind of how I feel with those. The guys that like them defend the heck out of them, and
There you
everybody
go,
else
Robert.
seems to think they're not that.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Unmute your mic now, Robert.
What we got there?
That's
Flying
Robert. Yeah, Flying Crow. Unmute your mic, Robert.
There we go. How's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Had to change what camera it was using.
Yeah. Different. Well, you got to get the right combo. That's all. Well, good to have you in here.
Thanks. Good to be here. This is kind of interesting.
That's what we say. We're all doing this too, so we're all flying at the seat of our pants.
Yeah.
So we got Gooseland back there running trains, which is pretty cool. He first froze up. I had to say that, and he froze. Oh no, he ain't froze up. He just stopped the one while the other one come through. Cool. Robert, have you ever had any experience with MTH and HO?
No. As far as engines?
Yeah.
No, I've got Atlas, Athearn, Bowser's, BLI. I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and Proto 2000s. So.
Yeah. Had somebody in the chat had brought that up. Hi, Rick. How you doing today? Rick Bailey's in the house.
Hey, Rick.
We'd lose Hot Rod Rodney altogether, did we? We lost Justin too.
I don't know if we lost Justin or he's just running trains. I mean, he's gone now.
We lost him. He's gone. His phone died. Phone's going to die is what he wrote. Thanks for letting me join.
Train says he's heard good on good and bad.
Yeah.
Kind of what I'd like to do is settle in on one or two brands of locomotives and just kind of concentrate on those, and this way I can get everything speed matched right. I did get a speedometer AccuTrack 2 speedometer for Christmas. That was probably my big ticket item. And there's a few videos on that. I haven't really messed with it yet, but I hear it's supposed to work really well.
Yeah, me and Buck were
I
talking
figure if I get
about.
everything matched up, but
Yeah, me and Buck were talking about that the other day about one of those speedometers. It's awful what they cost.
yeah, I mean that's
for what they are, you know.
I wanted one for a while now, and then I said that was my big thing for Christmas as far as train related stuff goes.
Yeah.
I think she got a pretty good deal on it, and it was still around $70. I think she got free shipping, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go in all the different websites that the web hobby stores, and
I think
put in like a
cool.
wish list type thing, and
I think they look good.
picks from that.
I'm sure if there's an Arduino that you.
But
can
I guess in
make
theory,
one.
if you get everything programmed,
What happened? Lost your sound. There he is. There he comes back.
Gooseline said his phone's gonna die. So thanks for letting me join, Wilmer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
He did say that.
he's out.
Yeah.
I get that. I mean,
I find that trying
my
to
battery,
program,
it don't last very long on mine either.
trying to program with different decoders is a big problem too.
Right.
Not only the brand of engine, but the decoders.
Getting the sound to be in sync with the.
Well, just speed matching mainly.
Right.
You're
Just
trying to
speed.
run a consist.
I haven't tried that yet. I'm still new with the DCC stuff pretty much. I'm still learning, but and most of the engines I got are Bachmann's because that's what I could afford. And I don't have any problem with Bachmann. They seem to be doing all right for me. Now, in DC, I got all kind of stuff. I got Atherns. I got a Wathers that I just love to death, and that'll probably be one of the first ones I put a decoder in because I really like that engine. So,
Well, are your Bachmann's? Are they all came with decoders?
yeah, already got decoders in. I got one with sound.
Yeah, so
my switcher.
those probably won't be too hard to speed match then.
No, well, there's a big difference in them now. I noticed that when I'm running them, so I can put them at the same speed step, and boy, one might be running a lot faster than the other. So. I haven't attempted that yet.
I've got a Bachmann, and it's a GP7, an old Bachmann that's DCC that I got when I was first getting back into the hobby. And I'll tell you what, it's a good runner. It's strong. If my track's a little dirty, it'll just power through it and go. You just get one of those locomotives that are just a tank that'll just go through anything and any kind of conditions. You ignore your track for a little while, it's a little dirty, this Bachmann will just go. And I'm happy with it. Not to, I was saying how I got the Intermountain, but Bachmann, not to just credit them for anything or being on the lower end of the scale, but the one I have is just it's like Old Faithful. It'll just keep going no matter what.
Yeah. Black Falcon says in the UK, Bachmann seems to be is considered one of the higher end brands. So I don't have I have nothing bad to say about them because for what you pay for them, they are what they are. I mean, they might not have as nice a detail as scale trains or Athearn or Athearn Genesis or whatever. But hey, for what they are and the price that you pay for them, I have no problem with it at all. That little switcher I
I
got.
got a couple Bachman.
You got a Bachman? I thought you was all scale trained in Athearn pretty much, Dave. I don't know if he's plugged into the
The first two locomotives I got, when I got back into this, the first two locomotives I got my hands on were Bachman, a couple F7 units. I like them.
Yeah.
In fact, my Crooked River and Eastern locomotive is a Bachman. It was a GP9 or GP7, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it runs good. It just, I mean, you could tell it's not, the high end quality necessarily. It's not super detailed out, but that's okay.
Yeah, I've never had any
Yeah.
problem with Bachman as far as how they run. I've got one right now, but I haven't got it on the layout yet because it came undecorated, so I hadn't finished painting it.
I got one of them. I got one.
I decorated up.
Yeah, undecorated. That's going to be my first one. I'm going to put my logos and stuff on. Let me dig it out here. It's a Bachman Spectrum that Buck bought me for, it was for Christmas or my birthday or just because he was being nice. It don't have a sound decoder, but it has the plug for it.
Well, I got that. I showed you that locomotive I was putting together for that friend of mine.
Oh, nice.
Him and his son are just getting into it. So he wanted to just go kind of cheap on the decoder, which, Digitrax makes some good cheap decoders. And I got that, I guess it's DH166 or something like that. It's a sound decoder. I don't know if it's the speaker or what, but it just don't sound the greatest. But I mean, he'll be happy with it. He just, it's not what he sound like of an ESU or a Tsunami and that, But it could be me too. Maybe I have to do some programming or maybe put a different speaker, even.
Well, I've had that one running on the layout, and it runs good. It runs real good. I've had it buzzing all around on it. So.
And I'm still trying to. That's what I'm doing right now. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to ignore you. Just adding couplers and updated numbers. All these old Tyco and Bachman cars that for his son, they picked up a bunch at a show. I think I'm going to go with him at the next show. Because he got a little bit rooked on some of these things.
Riley Hogan asked.
But I got a bunch of extra couplers laying around.
Yeah. Riley asked if I was.
So I might change the old horn hooks out.
If I seen on the live stream there that SMT had that they were comparing Lifelike and Bachman. And no, I didn't. So I didn't see that comparison.
You compare Lifelike to Bachman?
Yeah, that's why I guess they were doing that last night in the live stream. I popped in and just said hi to Harrison. And they were comparing engines and stuff.
Yeah, I missed out on that one.
I was.
Was that? Yeah, SMT mainline. I missed out on that stream. I had a weird day yesterday. My mother-in-law, her car's older and was going to need a bunch of work, so she needed my wife and I to go with her to the dealership. to pick out a new car, which that's fun. Fun in itself, let me just tell you. So I was there for a good 5-6 hours yesterday.
I was gonna say
Which
probably
is
an
fine.
all
I'd
day
rather
event.
not go by herself.
Ron from Real Wicked Canadian says, try a low brass speaker. Dave, for your sound.
What do you say?
He said, try a low bass speaker. Here, I'll put it up on the screen. There. Look up on the speaker, see? Or up on the screen. I put it up.
For a low bass. You mean for that locomotive?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's kind of tinny. The one that came with it's kind of tinny.
Yeah, he said put a low bass one in. He said you probably like that. That's his specialty. He does pretty good with that stuff.
I got a feeling Justin's making fun of me over there.
No, not Justin. So what are you working on today, Robert?
I don't know. I went to the train store yesterday and I bought some piggyback ramps. So I might start building on those.
Oh.
So, I was gonna do a video, but I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is the layout's got to come down.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. We're moving.
You're moving?
Yeah.
Pennsylvania?
No, just a couple miles from where we are.
Oh.
But the good news is once we get over there and get settled, I'm going to build a train room out back that'll be fairly large. So.
Oh, wow. Well, that ought to be some good video.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. I've been over there measuring the new yard and everything. So took my cue from Sparky.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a chore disassembling what I have now, and then trying to then holding off for a few months while I've got to. But it gives me time to build some buildings and do some things that I need to do to get ready for the new layouts.
Well, congratulations on getting a new home.
Yeah.
And sorry to hear
Yeah.
that we're not going to see your layout for a while.
Who wants to come down to Texas and move a layout?
It isn't a matter of want. I'd come help you. What are you saying? I was talking about my N30s.
Yeah, luckily I built the layout so I can take it apart in big sections, so I'm not going to lose a lot of the work I did.
Right. Well, Dave, now, do you think we'll be able to get back into this if we want to do this on another night? Dave,
What's that now?
I said, do you think we're going to be able to do this again now? You're going to be able to think you can get back into this now if we go to do this again?
I mean, I think if we do it this way, I should be good. I mean, until I get a camera,
Yeah,
like a web camera.
yeah. I think you'll
But,
find
you know,
out it'll work better too.
You said wouldn't be able to host, right?
Right. The way it looks to me, it'd be a little hard to host. You'd have to almost try it and see.
Yeah, I see Sleeping with Train said he lives in Texas. That's a little far. If you want to come over to East Texas, I'm in Longview.
Yeah. There's a lot of people down in Texas.
It was fun.
Texas is a big state.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
that's a
trying to see
big,
who's
big
all in
area
the
to
chat.
cover.
There's a
That's
bunch of
right.
people.
Right. I see a lot of videos coming out of Texas, so surely somebody'd be close enough to give you a hand.
Yeah. It's funny, everybody disappears when you mention the word move, though.
It ain't my favorite thing in the world. But I'd be right there helping with the trains.
Yeah.
But if you got a pickup truck, everybody knows your phone number.
That's right.
Exactly. So you're getting a bigger house than so you'll have a bigger area for trains, huh?
Well, the house is just a little bit smaller, but I'm gonna build a whole room out and back just for trains. You know.
Oh,
Nice.
are you gonna do the train shed thing, or are you gonna actually attach it to the house?
No, I'm gonna do the train shed thing.
Oh, yeah. That one Sparky builds, that's a big shed. He could almost live in there.
Yep. I think that's what my wife's gonna make me do is live in the train shed.
There's not, as long as I got a refrigerator and a bathroom, I'd probably be all right.
Yeah. And the bathroom's optional because there's always a tree outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joelle says she has a friend that lives in Amarillo.
Yeah, that's a little far away for me.
Yeah.
Texas is a big state.
Yes, it is.
Nope, I don't have a pool table.
No pool tables. Yeah, that ain't an easy thing to move. They're heavy. Heavy, big, and awkward.
I noticed one thing with this chat. It keeps going. I keep dropping the chat for some reason. You see that on your end, anybody?
I haven't dropped the chat, but every once in a while it will freeze up, just the chat part, and then all of a sudden I'll get 7 or 8, comments at once. But other than that, no, I haven't had that problem. So the StreamYard is still fairly from what I'm getting it, I think it's fairly new yet. And they have they were telling me yesterday, the guys that were on there, says that every month they have the StreamYard people, the creators of this, have like a town hall meeting where you can actually come in just like this format and ask your questions, and they'll try to answer them. Suggestions on what they could do to improve it. It's, I think this is really good because you're on YouTube right now, but you can use this same format on Facebook. You can use the same format on other social media type things, and because you're going in off the internet, not off the YouTube or app or the Facebook app, which I find this kind of intriguing. So,
hey, look, see, I got 2 volunteers already.
there you go.
Gooseland's driving down from Ohio, and Sleeping with Trains is going to come over from Fort Worth, so we'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, Gooseland's coming down there because it's probably a whole lot warmer there than what it is in his house.
It probably is.
Yeah. Although Marty told me it was the same temperature at his house as it was at mine today, so. And he lives in Arizona.
Turned the heat on for the first time last night.
Oh, they actually put heaters in the house out there?
Yep. Turned the heat on for the first time.
Wow.
This year, anyway. I mean, I think the first year we were out here, we didn't use the heat at all during the wintertime. It didn't get, in the house, it was fairly still warm at night. So, and it's all electric. Well, in my part of town, it's we don't have gas run for the appliances, so we have electric. Everything's electric in my house. So, just to keep that down and keep the cost down, because during the summertime we get killed with the AC bills, but during the the cooler months, it's all it's not as expensive because we're not running the AC and as much. Or but when you run that heater again, that kicks it back up. But it's still 31 degrees at night. It got a little chilly. It get down to 61 degrees in the house. I was like, okay, let's turn the heat on just a little bit to break that chill. Or 31 degrees out at night, turn the heat on to break the chill. But it was 61 in the house is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, we've been on here. I've been on here for an hour and a half already. So I think what we'll do is we're going to call this a successful experiment and say thank you. And,
Thanks for having me up.
Oh, yeah.
I think,
Thanks for being on.
I think overall it went pretty well.
Absolutely. Thanks, Wilmer.
Yeah.
Good idea here.
Right.
Very
Well, this is something that I'm hoping that we can incorporate into On Track Tuesday. And this way, I'm trying to get the other guys too in on this, to where if we want to have a guest on and talk, or just have a free for all like we're doing right here, I think this is a great way of doing it, and just something to try for 2020 to be a little bit better at what we do. So,
Yeah.
I think Dave. Dave's on a delay.
And looking forward to coming up in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania in May too.
I like the format. I think it's a good idea.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you because
Yeah.
that ought to be good.
I worked it out. It was funny. They wanted me to come up to Annapolis, Maryland, for business in May, and I said, "Well, I'm there. It's the same week as the thing, so it's over on Wednesday, so I can drive over to Pennsylvania on Thursday. Wednesday
There you
night.
go.
So-
That'll work out great.
Yeah, worked out real
That
well.
with a stick. Well, that's great. This looks like it's going to be a big one. A lot bigger than last year. Just from if everybody that says they're coming is going to come, it looks pretty big. So, okay. Well, I think we're going to end this stream. I thank you guys for stopping by and saying howdy and helping me get Dave in here.
Yeah, thanks for hosting it, Wilmer.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks again, Wilmer.
You should help me figure out how to get in and do this.
Yep. I'm going to go work on the diorama, I think. So we'll be seeing you soon. I am
How much
planning.
more you got to go on that diorama?
Huh? You don't want
How
to
much
know.
more do you have to go on that thing?
You don't want to know.
Diorama.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
You'll see it on the video. That's as far as I'm going to say. If it's all right with everybody else in my On Track Tuesday guys, I think Tuesday for New Year's Eve at 7:00, I'm going to do the On Track Tuesday, and I'm going to do it in this type of a floor mat, so something to check out. So this is what I'm planning on doing for New Year's, as long as the other guys don't have something. I didn't know if Benny wanted to come in since he was not able to get in because of the Christmas holiday. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. But if not, I'm going to come in. So, all right, guys. Thank you much. Thank you, everybody in the chat. we'll see y'all later. Have a good Sunday. And this has, I think, been a success. So,
All right.
Yep.
if not, I'll see you.
All right, I got a bumper
New Year's
here,
Eve.
so I'm gonna.
So,
All right, Happy New Year, guys.
all
Happy
righty.
New Year. Well,
All right, Happy New Year.
See you later. And broadcast.